Hi, my name is Allie Kaufman, and I was one of the disaster PIPs at Children's Hospital Los Angeles this summer. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you today. I had to fly back to New York as my classes start Monday. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for coming and to share with you some of the amazing opportunities I had while interning at Children's. Our very second day at the hospital, we participated in the hospital fire and safety course. This was a required 6-hour course, but it turned out to be very educational and entertaining, and time flew by. I was able to learn about pediatric triage and put on and took off a decontamination suit at decon training at the hospital. This helped me with a later project where I worked on consolidating the procedure for donning and doffing decon PPEs. One of the events I assisted in was the LA County Surge Unit Team Conference, where I learned about the mental health needs of children in disasters and LA County surge preparedness. I also attended meetings for the DRC at LA County EMS and Children in Disasters group meetings at LA County Emergency Operations Center. At the EOC, we were able to tour their facility and Incident Command Center. Some of the PIPs and I went to the seismology lab at Caltech to learn about earthquakes and earthquake preparedness. This helped me teach earthquake safety at the hospital during Injury Prevention Day. I had the opportunity to help the Injury Prevention PIPs with an event at the LA Galaxy game and teach the public about sports safety. Day to day, I worked on the decon plan, the family reunification plan, and disaster Olympics planning, which Haley spearheaded. I was able to improve my collaborative skills and show off more of my creative side. All of the PIPs were required to do a mock presentation, and I presented the neurovirus to middle school age children. I learned how to interact with a younger audience and bring an important topic to a level they would understand. One of the highlights of my summer at CHLA was being able to develop and propose my project on National Guard Pediatric Disaster Response Training to Dr. Upperman, and I will be continuing my research when I return to Syracuse. The most challenging part of my summer was learning how to write a project proposal. I've never done this before, but now have a much better understanding of what actually goes into a research project, thanks to Brenna, Dr. Upperman, and the PIPS Journal Club, where we read and discussed other public health research articles. Some of the other highlights of my summer was going to trauma grand rounds and learning about multi-system trauma and neurotrauma, attending a morbidity and mortality meeting, and going to Wound Wednesday, formerly Trauma Tuesday, every week. I also enjoyed going to lunch with Dr. Burke and Brenna and some of the other PIPs as we had a chance to get to know each other outside of the hospital. My all-time favorite part of the summer was being able to shadow some incredible physicians and nurses on the floor, in the sim lab, and in the OR. My experiences there helped reinforce my desire to one day become a surgeon. I also had some fun with the other PIPs, going on hospital tours and playing Pokemon Go at lunch and on the shuttle. I made some amazing friends that I will keep in contact with throughout the years. I want to thank Chantel and Brenna and the rest of the PIPs for an amazing summer, and Dr. Upperman for introducing me to this amazing program last summer and for supporting my interest in National Guard training and making the commitment to work with me over the course of the next few years on this project. I can't wait for what is in store.